Well, I've been a barber now for 46 years, which seems like a lifetime. I love what I do what I love, and having sort of fallen in love with the trade and the job, I've collected the history of it in artifacts and also a vast collection of books, pamphlets and old catalogues about the barber trade and furniture. So over the years, as you read and read more, this was pre-Wikipedia days, you start to know stuff and it sinks in, and before you know it, you become someone who is the go-to guy for those things. Some of my favorites. This is an old barber's recipe book from the 1880s, and this is a pomade recipe, and one of the main ingredients is lead plaster. I think we're really happy with the FDA these days, because some of these recipes in this book from the 1880s, barbers did do a lot of almost apothecaries in a sense. They made up a lot of recipes for different ailments, and some of them, when you read the book and you read this stuff, are completely toxic. So it's no wonder half the people who went into the barber shops came out mad. Lead being particularly, absorbing into the scalp, into the brain, and coming out as mad as a hatter. Another favorite is the complete story of Mr. King Camp Gillette and the invention of the modern day disposable safety razor. Mr. Gillette saved a lot of people from an early death, because his razor, when it came out, was far superior to anything that had been on the market before that. And it continues today with the same level of excellence with that company. But this was a revolution in shaving and a revolution in barbershops in America. This one is a definitive book about the barber surgeons in London, and it's about the barbers who became the barber surgeons in the 12th century and continued for 400 years. And this is one of the earlier ones that I bought and read from cover to cover. It's a massive amount of knowledge about the trade and how barbers became barber surgeons, and from then on had a lot of power in London, in England, because they were very close to the king. They had a lot of money. They were like an early pack group on K Street in Washington. When the king was off to war to beat the French up or the Irish, whoever it was, he had to raise money, so he would go to the Barbers Guild and other guilds as well, but the barbers had a lot of money, so they would give the king whatever he needed to wage war, and because of that, they got a lot of power and influence. So this is one of my favorite books, The Barbers and Barber Surgeons of London.